Our mortgage expert, Debbie Thomas, joins us now. Thanks for coming in, taking people's calls today. We have lots of emails and phone calls. Let's start with an email. Susan from Vancouver wants to know, do we have tax-deductible mortgages in Canada? I said no, but you said we do.
We don't have tax-deductible mortgages if you were to buy a place, but if you already own a place and now want to get a line of credit registered against it to borrow to invest,
right,
or to borrow to buy a revenue property, all of that interest is tax-deductible. All right?
So if you get a line of credit, you can deduct that interest?
Yes, but it has to be for investment purposes.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you have to either put it back on your mortgage,
right?
Buy a second
You'd have to add it onto your mortgage. There's a certain types of mortgages out there that allow you to do that. They're called readvanceable mortgages.
Right.
So as long as you borrow to invest, say into the stock market, to buy a revenue property, the interest that you pay on that is tax deductible.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember my banker suggesting that at one point. I said no because but it's a good idea, isn't it?
Sure it is. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. It turns bad debt into good debt, or bad interest into good interest.
All right. Let's talk to Tony in Vancouver. Hi, Tony.
Hi. Hello?
Hi, go ahead with your question for Debbie.
I got a mortgage for the loan for renovation, $120,000, like for 4%.
Yes.
Is it good to get that loan or not?
Basically, so you have a mortgage right now. Is this now a line of credit that's going in second position or a separate loan?
A separate loan is clear title house.
Okay, is it registered on your property?
Yeah.
So it's a secured loan?
Yeah.
Yes, so you're actually paying approximately prime plus 2, prime plus 2.5. So anything registered in second position, that is a great rate.
That is a great rate.
Yes.
So it's worth doing it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. It was the clear title that got me. Nice. That's nice, isn't it? Okay, let's go to another email. Tal and Russ want to know, we currently have a floating variable interest rate mortgage. When the mortgage rates go up, likely this summer, do you advise to continue floating or should we lock in? And that's Kelly in Surrey.
Well, a few things that I would need to know. I need to know whether they are seeing any perhaps increases in their income coming up. The idea here is to pay the lowest overall interest rate.
Right.
So if they continue to stay in their variable, pretend they've locked in, and now make their payments based on that locked-in amount. And that's a win-win because now you're paying your principal off a lot faster than you normally would.
And do you recommend that most people should be doing that then?
Well, there's some variables in there. If you see your income being tight and stretched to begin with, then go for a fixed rate. But if you see you've got some flexibility with some of that income and you're expecting a raise or some such thing, or a nice big refund on your income tax return, take advantage of the low interest rate but pay more.
Okay. I think we have time for Robin Osuyas. Hi, Rob.
Hi there.
Go ahead.
I think you actually just answered my question with that last caller, but I'll give you a follow-on question. What's the feeling in the banking community? Are rates looking to go up appreciably in the next year?
Well, there's a bit of a mixed message out there right now. We've got the Bank of Canada, obviously, again saying that they're going to maintain the overnight lending rate. So our prime is going to stay till at least the middle of the summer. Last week we had 3 lenders who raised their fixed rates, but again, they lowered their fixed rate. So again, it's a bit of a mixed message. I would think if you're interested in something solid for the next 3 or 4 years, it is a great time to lock in because you've got 3.79% 5-year interest rates at this time.
All right. And we are out of time with that. Thank you so much,
You're
Debbie.
welcome.
We always get lots of phone calls and emails. So if you have any more questions for Debbie, you can contact her at the Mortgage Group. There's the website and email right there for